All right, welcome to another Woods Report. So we are What did she do? You turned us off. Go back, please, y'all. We learning a new
We're still
thing.
on. He said we're on. I have to leave this and go to that.
Y'all, we learning a new. I want to wait till it's here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we learning
you
a
said
new
the delay. I didn't know.
We learning a new system here.
Platform.
And I don't know what she did.
Because you told me when we start going live to go to the background.
What
happened? What's going on?
We're going to get more
He
professional.
said even if we minimize that, we're still on camera.
We're going to get more professional, y'all.
Okay.
But right now,
it's not showing.
It's a delay, I think. But
wow, that's a big delay.
We're getting more professional, y'all. But
all these new gadgets and technology.
As of right now, I want to make sure on our other screen, I see us live.
So if you're waiting for that,
because we may not be live.
It says here.
No, I want to see it. No, see, I don't see it on here. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Never mind.
Because we did public. We didn't say private.
No. You got to be on. You got to be not on. You got to be on what you call it.
Oh.
I can't do your thing. How do you pull up YouTube on a page on the website, not in the app? We know we live, y'all. I just need to do it on her phone. But we're going to do not the app.
Oh, not the app.
No, I need to go on the website.
It is the website.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, here we are. See, we live. So let me click on that. This is so tacky. But we're going to get better, y'all. We're going to get better. This is our first time going live on this new...
So can I now do this?
Hold on. Relax. Everybody relax and calm down for a second. Calm down for a second. All right, here we are. Now we're live, right?
You see us.
I want to be able to see us. Thank you. See, and I still see us. So we're good. All right, y'all, here we go. Woo!
I'll do that other key.
All right, so here we go. All right.
No, the other key for showing us.
No, we already showing.
But you want to show him because you're getting ready to talk about him.
Let me talk about him first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then I'll bring him in.
And you should have.
You gotta be professional.
That big green underneath.
All right, we're gonna get professional, y'all. We're gonna get professional. So today they talked about Rotimi. He's the guy that's on. You never saw the show with 50 Cent, did you? Power.
No.
He said
Idris was on there too, right?
Yeah, he's a famous character on Power. See, and I gotta get used to switching off. Okay, he's a famous character.
There's a delay.
He's a famous character on Power. Okay, and so with him, he's the latest guy in the news. Okay. See, it's on there. It's just a delay. What are you doing?
Because remember, I write down rappers and names too.
They asked him. The NFL asked him to write the anthem for Atlanta.
What do you mean, write the anthem? He's a writer.
He writes music.
He does?
Yeah, so he wrote the anthem for Atlanta Falcons.
Oh.
And see, you're not in the frame.
I don't know what else to do.
There we go. All right. I gotta turn this, maybe. It's a delay, so you could do something on here. It don't show till like 20 seconds later. But anyway, he wrote the national anthem for New Jersey. I know somebody said something. Oh, here we go. Shawanda Woodson just subscribed. All right, Shawanda.
Bear with us, girl.
Bear with us, y'all. That's when you see those things come up and it rings. When I watch people on the Twitch and all of that.
Oh, you do?
It rings and it shows you who subscribes and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, so we saw that. Okay. All right, Shawanda.
Okay.
All right, so anyway.
What did he play on Power, though? What was his position?
You didn't watch it. It don't matter.
But was he a bad guy? Was he?
He was a bad guy.
He was?
Well, I don't know.
He didn't get killed?
I didn't watch the end of Power. Y'all let us know. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, he wrote the anthem for New Jersey. Not New Jersey. For Atlanta. He's from New Jersey.
Football people.
Yeah, he's from New Jersey. And the Atlanta rappers weren't happy about it. T.I. wasn't happy about it because they could have asked somebody from Atlanta to write it. He's from New Jersey.
Oh.
He ain't even from Atlanta.
Wow. People do make a big stink about that.
And that's not even his favorite team. So
what made them ask him?
That's what
out of all the people, writers,
that's what they was talking
entertainers,
about. There's no
rappers.
reason for them to ask him. So you're right. I could have brought his picture down a little bit more. Yeah, because it's
see how
cut
you
off.
see the little grass underneath him.
We get better, y'all. We get more professional. Anyway, so he's from New Jersey, and that's what made the rappers not happy about that.
Okay.
So they complained. T.I. and them complained about it.
Because I'm thinking, was there some favoritism? Like his mom or something works for the group that asked him to do the writing? Because why would out of the blue they pick this guy? You just informed me that he's a musician. I had no clue. Or he writes.
He writes.
Who knew that?
Yeah. So the next story, that's about him.
Okay.
That he was kind of boring anyway. But anyway.
This your favorite friend here.
This is my favorite friend.
This is her buddy now.
This is my favorite. Let me let y'all see who we talking about. Ari Spears, y'all.
Kim's favorite buddy.
He went on again. Remember I told you the first time he came forward and said that, he didn't apologize or nothing. He just basically was just talking about how the mom was trying to extort him or something. Well, this time he came on again to his show and he was crying this time.
Are you kidding me?
His voice was shaking up. He was talking about.
It's getting to you now, Mr. Spears.
No, only because his career is messed up. Y'all noticed the picture I used. His old.
She did a before and after. That's mean.
The new.
You want the world to see, dude,
what he looked like now versus what he looked like back then.
Someone said he was in an accident.
I don't know what kind of accident.
I don't know. I was thinking when they said that, as far as us not shunning him, if it was any disfigurement.
It don't matter. But he deserves to be shunned. Let me tell you why. Not only because he did that video that we all hate about with kids. If I see one more person in our comment section,
somebody said
it's people constantly saying, why are people making a big deal about it? You've seen kids in their underwear before.
Not on video.
We've not seen kids in their underwear with the camera zooming into their
private part.
And his private part.
With a weird man's eyes looking to have.
A grown man rubbing lotion or
looking
whatever.
To violate this boy.
What is wrong with people?
When you show pictures like that at your little reunions or in the backyard of the kids playing and they have their little underwear on, that's different. That's innocent. They're playing. Yeah. But not no man sitting there going.
And I always say, if we talk about, then we can talk about whether it's tasteless.
Yes.
To do the child thing if they use adults or whatever.
Using a real kid.
Not whether he's legal. That's what I'm saying. He's doing something illegal.
I'm trying to figure out how can somebody justify this.
But anyway,
go ahead.
He came on this time more sad, choked up in his voice, and said that his career is over.
He said that?
Yeah, he pretty much said he
shouldn't have never made a comment about Lizzo.
He pretty much said he already knew he was at the end of his career. But this is like this is the what you call it? The straw that broke the camel's back.
And icing on the cake.
Yeah. And he said his mom, he was talking about his mom and who the woman who pushed him out of her body. If she told him it was going to be okay, then he's naive, he says. But he'll probably be okay.
He'll be okay after this because this is a big fall for him.
He'll be okay because people only have a mind. What is it?
The mind.
The next shiny object that comes.
Right.
He'll be okay.
We'll knock him out, and then it'll be another big news flasher.
The worst thing for him to do is to keep doing his show. Don't because you're constantly in our face. Go away. It's like Bill Cosby.
Yes.
You haven't seen Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby could literally come back and do a stand-up show and people will go see him.
I'm going to have a good time.
O.J. Simpson was signing autographs. So, I know. Just go away.
Oh, and when he finally went to jail, you were like, oh.
No, but then he came out and remember
he was got to be in the limelight.
And then he went away. Yeah. Now when he says something, people don't care. So you got to go away and make people forget about you for a little bit.
Okay.
That's how people are.
Okay.
So he came in and said if his mom could push him out of her body, then he feels like she's told him it's going to be okay. Then maybe he's naive. He feels like it's going to be okay.
Well, here's the thing. Regardless of how bad the situation becomes for him, if she's pretty much trying to get him to stay focused. Now, don't go to a dead, dry place in your life where I'm doomed.
Right.
I'm never going to be anybody. It's going to have to get all right.
Right.
Because if you stay positive, even in the messiness that this is.
Yeah.
You'll be okay. You're not going to kill yourself. You're not going to.
Now, Aurora says, I can see anything. The screen is blacked out. Was that when we were switching? Or are you saying you can't see anything right now? Because I see us. I'm on my phone and I see us.
It does.
Aurora. It does black out when it goes to like a picture.
When we show the backdrop.
Yeah. So I wonder that we need to fix that. But let me know if you can't see us now.
If it's like off and on.
Yeah.
But then with the delay, with the audience, the delay could be a long time.
That's true. So it shows like a black screen. Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out.
Maybe we should just stay in the corner.
I think we're going to just stay in the corner.
Yeah, stay in the corner.
And you want to do that?
Yeah. And then just forward.
All right.
Let's stay in the corner.
What do I do to stay in the corner? Oh, hold on.
Do that same one.
All right. Let's stay in the corner.
We'll stay in the corner.
We'll stay because
if it's see black again,
if it's doing a delay, it's making them see a lot of black, and we don't want that.
And then the time frame,
which is why I think I see people just stay consistent in the corner and just change up the stuff that they talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway,
see, that's the black they saw.
Ah, okay. So we'll stay in the corner like this throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
We can make ourselves bigger later, not physically. I don't want to be bigger.
We don't want to be bigger,
but the picture could be bigger
in the box.
All right, so the box could be bigger.
I know somebody chiming in.
It'll be some.
I don't need to be bigger.
You don't need to be bigger and all this other
one
stuff.
frame at a time.
Yeah, it's smart Alex that can be in the comment section.
Okay.
But anyway, Diddy is looking for top level creative directors. It sounds like he wants to do something like Disney.
He did a reality show at one time too.
I know.
He was looking for people.
It sounds like he want to do something like Disney World or Disneyland. It sounds like.
What do you mean do something?
Maybe this whole Black Mermaid is like inspiring him because he probably feels like we could do our own characters or redesign these characters or whatever.
We'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
He's always trying to get his feet into something.
Right.
Though.
But he's
getting bored and he just wants to.
He's looking for our artists. He's looking for like CEOs, CFO, like big time top marketing execs,
right? Because he is a rapper.
You don't have Puffy on your list? She writes down. She has a book and she writes down all of the rappers,
old school and new. These new schoolers, I ain't never heard of most of them.
Yeah, she writes down the rappers
have Puffy
and stuff
on here. No, I don't, because we haven't talked about him.
Okay,
so.
All right.
What does he go by now? He didn't change his name like 50 times.
You know, we got to change this because somebody that thing went off and it didn't show up on here. See, since we got it in this mode.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
It's a delay.
It's a delay. Lee Canna just subscribed. All right, Lee.
Girlfriend.
Thank you. You don't know if that's a girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. It could be a guy. I'm so sorry. If I offended you, forgive me.
She said girlfriend.
Because you write some names, we don't know if it's initials,
Pat,
if it's a male,
it could
female.
Be Pat. Remember Pat on SNL?
Yes, we did.
And
they would try to find out if Pat he or she. Right. And she was still around it.
Hi, I'm Pat. Okay, whatever. So anyway, he's looking for
what name
top.
is he going by now?
He's
changed his name so many times.
Just Puff Daddy. Do Diddy.
Diddy. Okay.
But anyway, he's looking for top executives. So if you guys know, send him your resume or whatever. And Charlamagne was trying to get smart mouth and say, y'all know Diddy don't pay his people.
Y'all, you know what?
And then Angela Lee said,
you always got to throw shade.
Yeah, Angela Lee said that's not right because I know people who work for him and they get paid. And
don't put it out there.
He said not artists. And she said, but he's not looking for artists. He's looking for executives.
You know what?
So Charlamagne trying to be
ready to leave that show.
She probably so happy. Woo. And then Envy was asking, why is he looking for the resume? And Angela said, I think it's the Disney thing. He's trying to do another Disney thing.
Okay, Diddy.
Yep. See, so now they can see us change, but that's fine. Ray J.
It's a clean change.
That's true.
It takes a delay too.
Ray J. Oh Lord, have mercy.
He in the news again.
I had to take my glasses off.
He likes
for
being
this
in the news.
Ray J.
Because that keeps him current. Think about it. That keeps him current.
Let me tell you what Ray J did. Ray J was on fire this weekend.
Was he drunk when he did it? Because he tends to do a little crazy when
he was probably drinking. He was probably drinking,
like on Versus.
Yeah, but you know what? I told you before.
What is it?
I told you before. I think of Ray J like I think of Nick Cannon. It's something about them I like.
Even though they
could be just
stupid,
but you believe him. No, you believe. How many of y'all believe Ray J? I actually believe when Ray J say stuff. As crazy as he is, I'd be like, I think Ray J told him the truth. Because he just seemed like the type like, why am I lying? I ain't got to lie. But anyway, he was talking about, this whole sex tape with him. That's how Kim Kardashian became famous.
Right,
the sex tape. Apparently there was 3 tapes that were filmed. 2 tapes and then 1 missing that apparently Kanye went and flew and got from Ray J and saved Kim's life. It was on their episodes of the Kardashians.
Oh, really? They talked about it?
Yeah, they had it on there. Kanye saves the day. He went and met Ray J and
got
picked up his 3rd tape.
Which could have a copy of it.
Well, apparently they looked at the tape and there's really nothing on it. So, but that was a lie. Ray J said he done with the lies. He's sick of them lying on him. He's sick of them saying that he did something to Kim's butt, stuck something in there. He said, I could get 25 years for that.
Yes.
For sodomy.
Yes.
So he said, I'm tired. I got kids. He was yelling. Y'all saw him in Dominican Republic. He said, I got kids. I don't want my kids growing up
went off,
thinking I violated this girl. He said, I can't even get naked pictures from girls now because they think I'm going to put it on the thing. With you messing up my single life. Like, he mad. You messing up my life with my kids. You messing up my life with me trying to holler at people. He said I was trying to holler at Keisha Cole, and she's like, I don't want to deal with you. And he was like, no, I'm all the stuff they said about. He said I showed her the evidence, and she started crying, and she said they making you look bad. So he said I'm sick of it. He said he's sick of it. He said I'm calling everybody out. The thing that sent him over the edge was Kris Jenner went on late night with what's his name, Corbin. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, the heavy guy from England. Okay, James Corden. Okay, and she took a lie detector test live on the thing.
Did she pass?
And they asked her, did she have anything to do with the tapes that came out? And she said no.
And the thing went.
And she passed.
Oh, she did.
Ray J hit the thing. He said, "You know you lying. I'm sick of it. I'm showing receipts," and he did. He showed all kind of receipts.
Did he?
He said, "I'm sick of it. I'm tired of them. They manipulate." He said the guy who gave her the test is not even a real lie detector guy
to make her look good.
He didn't even take it. He said he never took a course. Look him up. He teaches people how to lie on lie detector tests. He said he's tired of it. He's sick of it. And he wants to show receipts.
Okay.
So he showed receipts.
He did.
He started off showing his receipts with his text with Kanye.
Okay.
Kanye hit him up. He said he was in the hospital. Y'all remember Ray J was in the hospital.
Okay.
And I'm looking down here. The camera's here.
Right.
That's why people be looking over too. Because they looking at the other screen.
Maybe.
And it's this one.
Right.
But anyway, we gotta get used to this, y'all. So Ray J.
This is high tech.
Yeah, we getting more high tech. It's still ghetto, but we getting a little bit better. Anyway, Ray J, Kanye hit him up, text him while he was in the hospital. Okay. And he said, I ain't never spoke to this man in my life. Even though you didn't wrote songs, I hit it first and did everything. You might as well have spoke to Kanye. Yes, y'all have already been back and forth with each other.
Thank you.
But anyway, Kanye hit him up and asked him if he could get that 3rd tape for Kim. This is when Kanye still was trying to get Kim.
Okay.
Before he
trying to win her back.
Called her a whore and everything. Yes. But this is before she was a whore.
He wasn't taking his meds.
Yeah. This probably was before Pete. He knew publicly and all that stuff. See?
Yeah. And after Pete, that took him to the edge.
Yeah, but this was before because he was still in the show.
You think he would have responded if it was a black guy?
What do you mean?
Still upset that she was with somebody? Like,
I don't know.
You never know. Was it the race thing?
I don't know.
Your lady kick you to the curb for another race.
Yeah, white guy.
Okay, go ahead.
But anyway, so he contacted Ray J and he said he wanted to get the tape. And Ray J was like, man, leave me the F out this. Kanye gonna say, let's not use profanity. Because remember, he's saved now. He's saved. Yes. Let's not use profanity. Unless I want to use it and cut Pete Davidson's head off in a song.
Right.
But you don't want Ray J to use it. Yeah. You have to. So anyway, Ray J was like, man, I'm fine. I don't want to do nothing with this. So he gave him the computer that had the hard drive or whatever. And Kanye flew back, whatever. He said, just don't tell them that I gave it to you. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. So Kanye told him fine and got right there and told him that Ray J gave it to him. So they put it on the air, on the Kardashian, that he got it from Ray J.
Really?
So Ray J said, again, y'all making me look bad because you're making it seem like Kris and Kim didn't know anything about this tape. Right. And that I was like trying to get money from them. And that's not it. He said they signed off on it. So then he showed a contract where Kim wrote down all 3 tapes in the contract. He said they was rushing him. And so because they was rushing him, Kim said, I'll go ahead and fill it out for you. So it has her handwriting on the contract. He said that was a blessing from God. He said,
"Oh wow,"
because then they would have said they didn't have nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
He
with
said
her handwriting.
He said, "I'm taking them to court." He said, "It has her handwriting, writing down all 3 tapes. Okay. She knew about it, and he said, and Chris knew about the 3rd tape. He said Chris made them redo the 2nd tape." Because she wanted them a 3rd one just in case the other 2 didn't look good. He said she set up the whole sex tape.
You're kidding.
Nope.
It wasn't just these 2 guys on their own. Let's do a sex tape. The mom had something to do with it?
He said she had something to do with it.
That's not good.
Yep.
That's not good.
And she signed off on it.
Shame on you, Chris.
Well, hold on. I say something that probably some of y'all not going to agree with.
She's making money of it, is she?
You know how Kris Jenner thinks, y'all? I keep telling y'all she a genius. She probably thought, stupid Kim was going to do a tape anyway. I might as well get money off of this. Who is this that just subscribed? I can't even see y'all. Real made something. I can't see y'all. All right. We'll go back.
So you thinking that she was... Because I always thought that they were on their own when they did the sex tape.
No,
Kris Jenner.
According to Ray J, Kris Jenner had something to do with it, which I agree.
Okay.
He said because she was on the phone trying to get me to sign the contract, to sign off on it. And then Charlamagne said, I don't understand why people don't understand that that's true. Even if Ray J didn't say it. You can't put a tape out on somebody unless all parties sign off on it. Ain't nobody going to put no tape off like that and you get paid and you didn't sign off on it.
Okay.
So he said that just makes sense.
Because some people do put sex tapes out there and they're not supposed to.
But not sold. This tape was sold. Oh. Yeah, Ray J said they got money for this tape.
That would have been nipped in the bud if it was not.
Yes, they would have shut that down.
They were not all.
But let me tell you why I think Kris Jenner is a genius. And I know people can't stand her, but she's a genius. Let's say Ray J take them to court and he win. Each one of her kids is worth $1 billion.
I know.
That ain't nothing. And you gave them 2 seasons. And you just gave them 2 seasons of a storyline.
Let's see.
Nobody was going to go back to Hulu watch this.
Let's see where it goes. I guess in the back of her mind, she's always about making money.
Using
the name.
Kris Jenner's about making money. All publicity is good publicity for Kris Jenner.
But
Ray J doing this is good publicity for her.
Until you said something, for some reason, I had no idea that she would have been a part of this whole sex tape thing. That they just did it on their own and it got out there by mistake.
Yep.
Kind of like the same old story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think that's what I think. And Ray J said he gonna show
Ray J though, in a sense.
Ray J, but you know what? Let me tell you something about Ray J. Ray J ain't no fool either.
Okay.
Let's stop feeling sorry for Ray J.
Well,
Ray J know by doing all of this, he know that. See, Kanye not stupid either. Kanye knows when he texts something or does something, they use it. Mm-hmm. So he feel like if they gonna use it and make money, I might as well get something out of it too. That's Ray J.
Is it all about not caring about somebody?
I think Ray J does care about his kids knowing the truth and stuff.
Kanye, your wife and your kids.
I think there's a part of them. The part of them does understand and care.
Her daughter.
But I think they smart businessmen, and they know I might as well make money off of it.
Family, over values, that's all you're about is money.
Yeah.
That says a lot about you as far as integrity.
Yeah.
Lack of it. So I feel bad for the family in general. I feel a different bad for them because if that's all that's driving them to make money, whether it's my daughter's name is being used, my son-in-law.
No, I think it's not that. I think with Chris, I think she thinks people going to say and talk anyway. So we might as well make something out of it.
No, you
I really think because I'm telling you, I think this woman, I think they calculate every little thing they do. I'm telling you, I don't think they do any. She knew taking that lie detector test was going to send Ray J off the handle. She didn't have to do that.
If he would have ignored all of them, it wouldn't have been going the way she wanted it to, right?
Right, but Ray J wouldn't get no money out of it either.
No, because he's about money too.
Okay. And I think he still want his kids, though, to know that he didn't have nothing to do with it.
Okay.
So I think so.
Okay.
All right, so that was with them. Let's go to the next one.
You know,
Donkey of the Day.
Wait, it's a delay because we're looking at these 3 people, and they could be thinking they're the donkeys. I think that they are the donkeys, really, for this to go on with this stupid tape.
Well, the next one is Donkey of the Day.
And 3 tapes.
Scarlett Brown just subscribed. Thank you, Scarlett. Okay, 3. Donkey of the Day, he just popped up.
Go ahead. And that's the symbol that Charlamagne used for Donkey. Okay,
Donkey
what did this man do?
This man from South Carolina, accused of breaking into his ex-girlfriend's house. Not only did he break her television, she had a child that passed away, and she had the ashes.
It wasn't his kid.
No, she had the ashes in an urn.
In the urn.
He threw it in the trash.
Okay.
He dumped the ashes in the trash. Those are fighting
words.
I'm
kicking your...
Of course he got arrested.
But he needs to get... Did she call the cops?
Yeah, he got arrested.
Beat him down before the cops
came. That sparked them to ask people to call in and say, what's the worst thing you ever did?
To hurt somebody?
To hurt your ex.
In anger.
Yeah, in anger or an ex.
Anybody worse than throwing the urn away?
No, nobody was that bad. Most people mess up people's cars. They called in, and most people messed up. One lady said she cut everything up in his house.
Oh, she did.
She didn't want him
to excel.
She said she didn't want him to sit on anything comfortable. So she destroyed everything in his house.
Oh my goodness.
And she said because he hit her. So she said had he not been abusive, she wouldn't have did that.
He laid a hand on her.
Yeah, so she came back and destroyed everything in his house. They talked about Left Eye, said that what's his name's house on fire.
In the bathtub or something? She said something on fire?
She put his gym shoes all in the bathtub and she burnt them all up.
You know what? With the anger and how much love and how much of yourself you put into that relationship, you don't know where you will go.
Right.
With revenge or hurting them and getting even with them. But did he not do that on purpose, or did he just go? He went in the house and just threw things and broke things. No, and didn't know that it was
he
an urn.
Broke her television and he took
on
her
purpose.
Urn. Yeah, he took the urn with her child in it and he dumped it in the trash.
And some people probably feel like it's an urn, so the baby, the body's already ashes. Don't worry about it. But yet, it's the thought of it.
It's the thought of it. You don't want nobody throwing away the ashes of your child.
I thought you was gonna end on a donkey.
Nah, next time I guess I will.
Go ahead.
But so then the next
I would have
story,
kicked his tail before the cops came.
She called the police.
Yeah, I mean, just saying, I would have thumped him around some kind of way. I don't know if he's been abusive though too.
Yeah. Okay. So the next story is Neo. He's been the Hetty
with
Murphy.
The hat wearing
Hetty
Neo.
Murphy.
Hetty
Murphy.
Every
word that has the word head in it.
You hardly ever see him without his hat.
Oh, you've seen him without his hat. You don't want to see it.
Hardly. I said you hardly ever see it. When you get a glimpse of his head, you're like,
he had the largest 10-man head.
He needs a hat for all occasions.
Remember the Wiz?
Yes.
They did the Wiz?
Yes.
And he didn't have a hat on it. Or did he have a hat on? I don't know. He's Hetty Murphy.
No.
But he still had a big giant head.
He should have a hat for every occasion.
He got
like
some
sleeping
nerve.
around,
He got 2 women. He got 3 women. Mm-hmm. One he got pregnant before, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's pregnant again.
Oh, so
he got her pregnant twice.
Ooh.
And then he got 2 women that they live together, and it's kind of like a marriage sister wife
thing.
And the one girl said, "I'll do anything for him."
Wow.
All this while he married to her, and told her basically to deal with it. If you want to stay married,
this is an issue.
This is how I am.
I think you talked about.
I'm a whoremonger. That's what I am.
Deal with the whoremonger.
If you want to be married to me, this is what comes
in the biblical
with it.
days. How many wives David had, how many wives Solomon had,
and that's fine.
All the sister wives dealt with it because they were rich.
If you know, yeah. So in other words, he telling her, if you want to keep this lifestyle or whatever, she don't need him. Look at his wife.
Why can't she?
She could go off and marry another football player or something.
But until then, can she stay there because of the money?
No, I wouldn't stay nowhere.
And then do her little side.
No, she want to get money. You get money, you divorce him, you pay her alimony.
Well, if she can get that, yeah, for sure. Okay.
But now
some
you just
people
said
like open relationships.
Well, now you said what happened. He put a gag order on her.
Ooh.
Apparently, because she going on shows and stuff,
and talking about
him being a scuzz bucket, and that's interfering with his money. He said he lost so far $400,000.
Oh, wow, because he's a scuzz bucket.
Because he's a scuzz bucket.
Okay, what would that have been, though, for a concert?
I don't know.
What does that have to do with you singing?
Well, Gary on the Ricky Smiley show said, I thought $400,000 ain't nothing to... And, Ricky and them said, well, that's probably... He's saying you're starting. That's starting.
You're starting to dip
It'll be
into
more
my
money.
Career, my income.
Right.
But if they're...
So he put a gag on her. She can't do any posts or any talking or any shows or anything about him.
She signed a prenup. I wonder.
I'm sure she did. So that was the latest.
I don't know, people. If you were in that situation, what would you have done? That's a good question.
Well, she got to be quiet if she want to get that money.
Yeah, I guess.
So that was the latest with them.
Or
with
leave if you want your self-respect. Just leave.
Which is what she did. Else. She divorcing him.
Okay. So
she don't want to. Yeah, she don't want to have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
So that was with him, which was and she took down all the posts too.
Okay.
So. Ricky Martin. You don't know Ricky Martin?
In the corner.
Ricky Martin, that's his nephew.
Oh, okay.
Now you remember, I don't know if you remember the story about Ricky Martin. His nephew was suing him saying that he molested him or something. No. Ricky Martin went through a whole big old legal battle with his nephew.
You're kidding.
Saying his nephew said that he was molesting him. Ricky Martin has always said he's innocent.
Yeah.
And he sued his nephew for lying and costing him, money.
Because that's his career.
That's his career.
Yeah.
And he won. His nephew withdrew.
He couldn't prove it.
His nephew said it wasn't true. He lied about it.
Was he trying to get into the limelight because his uncle
I don't know.
is famous?
But the weird thing about it is he just sued him again for the same thing. And I'm thinking, is that double jeopardy or maybe not because they dropped the case?
A newer case.
A new case where he's saying the same allegations.
Maybe his nephew is kind of mentally
Well,
disturbed.
Ricky Martin said he got some mental issues.
So
if this don't show he got some mental issues, nothing else does.
Yeah.
So,
my goodness.
But the thing about it, even if it's not true, people gonna still think it's true. It's still gonna
take. You know how many people in this country believe lies, and they'll take it and they'll run.
And
with
they may say he has a mental issue, and so you taking advantage of it, and you know
you're gonna sue your nephew.
Yeah,
that's not mentally right.
So if somebody come out and say something about you, that can mess you up.
Yeah, because people will believe a lie before the truth.
A lie spreads faster than the truth,
and then you got to spend so much money sometime to clean the truth, the lies up.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep. So. That's how I feel about that. I feel like even if it's not true, it's cost him.
It's costing
you're gonna
money
always see Ricky Martin in a different light
to do a cleanup.
Yeah.
To do a. But that darn nephew of his.
So Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
She was on the news all weekend too.
What does she do?
She has a new song coming out with Young Blue. Mm-hmm. But she also had. You don't have Young Blue on there.
I don't have Young Blue.
You don't have Young Blue.
See,
and he also, you don't have him because this is the first time I'm talking about.
I don't know these rappers' names.
Young Blue,
BLUE or BLU.
He was also in the news. He just bought a plane.
BLU.
I don't know. BLEU, I think. I'm not sure.
EU.
But he was also in the news.
He got money to buy a plane. Mm-hmm. They cost money.
I know. And they was people trying to count his bag, and he like, I know how to invest in stuff. So
that's good.
He's smart.
Now, when I do hear of rappers or any entertainer, athletes, if they are investing and making money, they're growing their wealth. They're not just spending it on material things. Yeah, I like that.
So also, she went on a rampage on her show and everything. She called out a lot of female rappers. One particular was Meg Thee Stallion.
What she mean?
She can't stand Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, she jealous now?
No, they not. Nicki got #1 song out, so she ain't jealous.
So why
of
she calling?
Because Nicki calls mess. That's why I don't like Nicki Minaj. She's messy, and she don't like nobody. She don't like no other female rapper unless they bowing down to her. You gotta bow down to Nicki before Nicki even like. If you in the same. You gotta be like, you the queen. She kind of like Aretha Franklin, if you ask me.
But she not in Aretha Franklin class.
She is in the rap world.
I don't think
she's
so.
the queen of rap.
I don't think so.
Who bigger than Nicki Minaj? Nobody.
There's other ones that's right now is
and Cardi B, but Nicki's like the best for a long period.
Getting older.
She getting older.
And she needs the spotlight to still stay on her.
And she and by knocking people down like Meg Thee Stallion
building
and
her
Cardi
up,
B,
she feels
it's keeping her in the
limelight.
But apparently, she said Meg Thee Stallion. This is when they was talking, when they was talking with each other. Mm-hmm. They was out. And Meg Thee Stallion, Meg Thee Stallion is a drunkard. I'm sorry, she drink all the time. Oh. That's why she got in the argument with Tory. You don't have Tory on it, but we're not talking about him. Don't worry about it.
Is he a rapper?
He's a rapper, but we're not talking. Well, go ahead. You write it down.
Spell it?
Tory Lane.
Tory Torry or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is this a man?
Yeah.
Tory Lane, Lane.
But we're not talking about him. So
it don't matter. But when you mention somebody, I'm ready to write them.
All right. She ready to write down the rappers that we talk about.
Tory Lane. Okay.
Well, see, I don't want to go into a whole big old thing about him shooting her
There's
in the foot.
There's some history. Oh, that's the one that hurt her foot.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
She said he shot her in the foot. He said he didn't. But anyway,
like what's his name shooting
Eddie
Murphy's character shooting what's her name's toe. He shot my baby toe on
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. Okay.
But anyway, so they was talking. Yeah. But I was saying that to say Megan's drink. She was drinking that night. Was drunk. Okay. And apparently her and Nicki was out or whatever. Mm-hmm. And Meg was trying to get Nicki to drink. And Nicki was like, no, I'm trying to get pregnant. I might
was
even
she really trying to? Because she wanted to have a baby.
Yeah, this is when she was trying to get pregnant. Got it. Okay. She said, I'm trying to get pregnant. Or I might even be pregnant. I don't want to, And she said, girl, you can go get that taken care of. You can get that. You can get a,
false insemination.
Get rid of the baby.
Oh, to get rid of it. She said she's trying to get pregnant, not get rid of it.
Well, that's why she said right then she cut Meg loose. She said, I don't.
But that was the alcohol talking.
We don't know. She just said, this is from what Nicki's saying. Nicki was saying she was trying to get me to get rid of my baby. Yeah. And she was trying to get me to drink. She said I don't like her.
But Nicki so she don't like pro-choice. I know they're trying to change the rights of women now, but pro-choice. You have your choice to not drink.
And she didn't.
And not take away your baby.
Right. She didn't. She didn't drink. So, but she said the fact that she said that is ridiculous. She didn't
like that.
But and then some people were saying maybe she was just joking. She wasn't seriously saying.
I think it was the alcohol. Yeah. Really talking. If you're saying that she, as much as she drinks,
she probably was already
probably
drunk.
Saying that come on, get drunk with me. Girl, you can do something. You can do things to get rid of that.
Exactly.
She probably with the alcohol,
but she don't like her anyway. So that she went off on Meg Thee Stallion, and she always saying something about Cardi, but it's always something. But that's just Nicki.
That's just to bring the spotlight to her.
She dogged out some other rappers, and you know what? I was watching DJ Academics, and he said, "I don't blame him."
DJ. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I was ready to write his name.
He had a little rap, but he's not a rapper.
Okay.
He was kind of. I understand what he kind of saying.
What'd he say?
Why y'all letting Nicki bully y'all?
Thank you.
If you got something to say it on the record.
Yeah.
Because Cardi always come back and say it on the post. He said, "No, write a rap." She's saying you can't rap.
Ooh.
She's saying y'all can't rap. So she trying, and that's the other thing. I agree. When men do it, we don't make a big deal about it. Mm-hmm. When women do it, it's a cat fight. Lyrics. They put it in their lyrics. Nobody say nothing when they go after each other on their songs.
Because how many rappers can you name that actually put some lip in certain words in their lyrics?
But when we do it, it's cat fighting. Yeah, so that's why a lot of guys don't like female rappers and say they can't rap.
They're petty like that.
So rap. Okay. I say do a diss song on Nicki. Yeah. She ain't say nothing when what's her name dissed her.
Who?
Y'all know who I'm talking about. Her husband.
Oh.
Remy. When Remy flatline. Oh, you don't put Remy Ma. Put Remy Ma. Remy Ma flatline Nicki.
She's a female, right?
Female rapper.
How you spell her last name?
Ma, M-A. Remy Ma
I heard of Remy Ma.
Remy Ma, you know Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Remy Ma, Nicki said something about Remy. Remy came back with a diss track. You ain't heard nothing from Nicki no more.
So ladies, Megan, Cardi, all of y'all need to put.
She flatlined her so bad.
Throw your shade in your song.
Y'all remember that song Remy Ma did? Mm. You ain't heard from Nicki since.
And that song must have was a good hit too.
She flatlined her.
Ooh.
She flatlined her. And then everybody was like, she didn't write that. Her husband wrote that. And whatever. Remy said, I wrote it.
She sang the song and it had Miss
Nicki ain't put Remy's
Goldilocks
name.
In it.
Nicki ain't put Remy's name in her mouth since then.
Oh, stop.
And I think that's what she's doing. So in a way, she trying to help the female rap game.
I don't think she trying to help. She just throwing shade and not thinking they coming back at her because you said they won't.
It got to be a part of me that think Nicki wanted to survive because she getting older and she want the female rappers to be stronger.
I don't think
it's almost like kicking a bird out the nest and making them fly.
I don't think that's her motive. I think it's what you said at the beginning.
She don't want nobody else.
She don't want nobody else. Mm-hmm. And that's a spotlight on her to dog other people out.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's pretty much the name of the game and what people normally do.
Yeah.
But I forgot you said that Remy Ma did no justice. I mean, she messed her name up.
You ain't heard her talk about Remy since then.
Okay. So do I have
No, this guy you don't have. His name is Sauce Walka.
How you spell it?
I guess Sauce.
SALSE?
Sauce, like
AUCE?
Walka.
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 He's a rapper.
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, some guy tried to rob him of his chains. You can see the chains
holding
there.
It up now, dude. Yeah, like that pastor that got robbed.
This guy tried to rob him of his chains.
You want to flaunt it?
And I guess Sauce, stood up for himself.
He fought him?
And he fought him.
Okay.
And the guy, he
got beat
wrestled
down.
him up or whatever. And the guy ran away.
Okay.
And ran down, I guess, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, he tried to rob somebody else. And it was an undercover cop who killed him. So the first story that came out, they said that Sauce was trying to make it sound like he killed him when he was trying to rob his chain. And Sauce said, I never said that. I said he got dealt with. So I guess people was like, by you saying something similar to dealt with, people assuming that you was kind of saying that you the one reason why he underground now.
But he got shot.
Not by Sauce, though.
But he didn't shoot him, did he? Was he carrying a gun?
No, he wrestled a gun from him or something. Whatever it was,
people may still think
people thought he had something to do with it, but he wanted to come back on live and say, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I just stopped him from robbing me.
Okay.
So I don't want to, he said, I want to come back because I want to be clear with the family.
Exactly.
I don't want the family
to think my
think,
name out there like that.
And I don't want the family to think that I had something to do with it. So it's kind of like he was saying, I want to make sure they know that had nothing to do with me. He was killed by an off-duty cop trying to rob either that cop or somebody else.
Ooh, and he got shot.
And he got. Yeah.
Now, does this guy have a record? Does he have any background?
The guy who, I don't know.
No, this gentleman here.
Oh, Sauce? I don't know.
Okay. What's his background?
Yeah.
Where's he from? You don't know anything about him?
Probably East Coast, I guess. I don't know, y'all. If y'all know where Sauce is from, let us comment down below.
I've never heard of him.
I've never heard of him either until this.
But it's good that he had to clean the record because a lot of times people are quick to judge, quick to say, "Ooh, he killed him."
Right, and he didn't have anything to do with it.
And you would think the undercover officer, they probably trying to keep him still undercover, right?
Yeah. So that was basically it. You can go back to the main thing again. Get out of that. We have to do it while we online, y'all. This is our first time going. Yeah, because you're going to click that when we done.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So that was it.
Using this new platform.
This new platform will get better. This was our first time.
New subscribers. Hey.
This was our first time on
using this platform.
Yeah, some things we saw was kind of ghetto. And some of the things
y'all kept seeing black screen. Like,
and then some of the things I saw we could do better with the pictures or whatever. Mm-hmm. But we'll do better. Mm-hmm. And then videos, we could bring videos in and bring people up.
Maybe play up somebody saying something if they made a comment that we need.
And we can bring up people that's online that's in the chat. Mm-hmm. They can click on the stream thing and come live.
I definitely want to put my spreadsheet together with all these rappers.
Yeah.
Because some of these names that other than old school, y'all, I'm old school and I barely know old school. These new names, I don't understand.
Does this thing tell you how long you've been going?
Like a timer on there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't tell y'all.
No. But we don't want to keep you too long, you guys.
It don't tell you.
In and out. We'll find out.
It should tell you how long
maybe
you've been
after you end it, you can see what the time was, the final time.
Unless you see on here.
You can see on yours.
You can't even see on here.
Oh.
We got to figure that out, y'all. Because I don't know how long I've been going.
Because this is something else. That's not time.
Yeah. And this is the people who subscribe.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Again.
Thank you.
But I'm going to put my list together of these rappers because I'm like, I want to know their names.
Yeah.
All right, how long they going to last?
Ooh, they got an intermission button and everything. We're going to be learning this, y'all. We just downloaded it today.
Ending soon.
Yeah, we just downloaded this today. So we're gonna try to learn
our
all
young
the
cousin
ins and outs, of it and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So that was it. You have anything else?
Keep subscribing, you guys.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe,
and always believe.
Yes, and remember, YouTube is not a human; it's a computer. So it goes by you liking and subscribing and sharing and all that other stuff. Oh, see, now it's not a delay when we're looking right here. See how it's talking while I'm talking?
Right.
It's delay here. So that's what we have to do then.
Right.
If you want to see yourself. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll figure it out. All right, y'all. So that was... y'all getting all the ins and outs of everything. And that was...
Another Woods Report.
Now we're going to freeze like they do on the...